And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. Okay, let's jump in, Chris. It's August. The postseason races are starting to take shape, and these divisional matchups are really starting to impact the standings.
Yeah, Boog, these two teams play each other a lot, and maybe it's easy to think, hey, they know your holes and your weaknesses, but these are the matchups during the season that matter more in the standings than the rest of the games. These are the ones that really add up at the end of the year and can set you up for a strong finish in the month of September.
So just about set now. And on the mound now, Zach Wheeler. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, Clint Frazier. Fought off foul. Merrifield at second with nobody out. The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Righty to the plate.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. Over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Real Muto makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Here's a rocket out to left. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Merrifield around third. Sweeney with a relay home. Safe at the plate. And it's 1-0.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Real Muto makes the grab. 2 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. Michael Harris now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And he deals. There's a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. To first, and that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And the home team down a run. Bottom of the first, on the hill. Coming off a great start, Kyle Wright. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man, not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball. 1-1 now. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And he dropped it. The pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Out towards right center field. Acuna on the move to the gap. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down. As we take a gander at Joe Girardi's lineup for the Phillies. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Brandon Marsh.
Boog, if I'm the manager, this is the guy I wanted to play with the game on the line. I mean, he's just so special in these situations. The best of the best, man, they find a way to visualize those big moments well in advance, and they just slow everything down when they get into that situation. They come to a plate with a plan, they've studied the pitcher, and they just seem to execute a lot more than the average guy. I think that's part of what makes him so special.
First pitch just misses. And a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Next offering is outside. Here's Harper.
Early, he saw exactly where not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
The rocket, and it gives him the lead in the first.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that up a ball club. They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
The pitch. Here comes a pitch. Not once, but twice. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. The wind of the pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Batting 7.
Here's Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
That's ripped. Base hit. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Willie Adames stands in. That one fouled off. So the tying run at second. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that. Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Travis d'Arnaud swings through that one there. Next pitch misses way outside.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release play. Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. And he shatters his bat on the ground into short. They take the force out. That's the third out. Back here at the ballpark, we had
the
first
hitter.
pitch, and he just
Brendan.
misses. Right. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. To the right side. Throw on to Olsen, and quickly one away in the second. And digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Sweeney. 2 for 6 so far in the series. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catch.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
In there for strike one. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the long.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out. They lead it 2-1. All set. For the start of the inning. Now, Clint Frazier.
Clint
Wheeler back to work. Swing and a miss. The pitch. That misses the zone. And that's ball one. The pitch. Now one missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Righty delivers. In the air, fairly deep to Harper brings it in, and there's one away.
The right field.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Strike two.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
And down on strikes. And now two gone.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
And kicks and deals. And that's in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and the count's full. Two down, nobody on.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Gene.
So the batting order turns over.
Segura.
And now for the Phillies, Gene Segura. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Now 1-1. Here's a 1-1. On the ground. Adames collects.
Now batting, first baseman, Alec Bohm.
And now it's Alec Bohm. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, this is the type of hitter. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
And the pitch. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Start of the fourth, and stepping in is the speedy Michael Harris. And the pitch.
Harris.
And that one wrapped. Oh, one down. On the inside corner for a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next pitch is outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Left-hand hitter waits. He can't get there. Extra bases. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. Safe at second. And now the DH, Bo Bichette, carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, one away.
Now back, the first base.
And now Madison up to hit. Runner breaks for third. First offering is fouled off. Wheeler with a throw. Dives back and out. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's got these waiting pitches. Hitters, I got to get this is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down there.
Swing and a miss. Velocity blasted it right. Ready to go. Bottom 4. So getting in now, Philadelphia. Right. Harper.
The right field.
There's a strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Kicks and fires. Foul back our way, and that's how to play.
So they're trying to stay on the man and not let him get extended, because that's where the potential for damage exists.
Next pitch inside. 2-2. And here it comes. And down on strikes he goes. Now one away. Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. Right now, 6th in the National League in home runs. And it's fouled away. Now this is the air down the line. And it one-hops the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And he swings and misses. Schwarber over at second, one down. That's off. It is now low.
Really nice slider right there. He lost the dish. Just couldn't hang the edge.
In the air, left field. Frazier under it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Brandon Marsh, the next to hit. Grounded out his first time up. That one's in there, 0-1. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And the inning is over. Phillies strand one as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back here in Philadelphia, new inning getting started. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Willie Adames.
The shortstop, Willie.
The wide to kick the pitch. And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man.
Well, they end up being at bat. We go back to later on. The game is over. Nice job on the opposite way with it. Problem, but not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. He's all the outside of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
He's in for a strike.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 out.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Pitch.
Don't play situation here. Get that ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Stays alive. Pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit out. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
First and second, 1 out. Now the number 2 hitter, Clint Frazier. Foul ball there.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
2 on, 1 out. Strike 2. That one down the line into the outfield. Base hit. Coming home. The throw to third, not in time. He's safe, and a run comes in to score.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. Good contact guy, good defender. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases, and they take the lead. It's 5-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Now batting Tyler Wade.
Now batting, the third baseman, Tyler.
And first offering is fouled off. Out here in the inning. Next offering upstairs.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact.
Next pitch misses. And now 3-1. And there's a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
3-2 now. That one laced to center and a base hit.
Four hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Tried to load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage. Hit.
So a lefty out of the pen, Matthew Boyd. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
The pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Good speed on the hit and run or run and hit.
Boyd over to first. Wade back easily. Back over to first, and he's back in that time as well. Next offering clips the zone count even at
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. On now with 2 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here is Matt Olson, 1 for 2. Swings through that one, 0-1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Action in the pen down there. Andrew Bellot. And a swing and a miss. And the inning is over. Acuna goes yard for the Braves. It's 5-2. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense is...
Merrifield makes the grab, 1 down. Play goes to first now, but he's back in.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Nick Senzel stands in for the... Makes the grab on the run. 2 away.
the batter, number 2, second baseman,
Gene Segura at the plate here.
Segura.
He's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters, pitching on the... This has been a treat to watch.
2 strikes.
And the next pitch is way outside at the belt and fires. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but you got...
Digging in, Alec Bohm. In there for strike 1. And that's a strike. All set for the top of the 6th. Now in for the Braves, Willie Adames. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And first offering is fouled off. Way high.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Real Muto settles under. Popped up. Segura puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Up next for Atlanta, the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. This one in the air, center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. Part of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Braves 5 and the Phillies 2. The right-hander back to work.
For the Phillies, the right fielder.
That one hammered center field. That's
Harper.
back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Harper goes deep. His second home run of the game, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-3.
For that home run and just barely got it over out there too. Gave it a great effort.
Kyle Schwarber.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul. Yoan. And a foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. And this is
Inning kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
got him. One away. JT Realmuto steps in. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed.
So that one has to feel good. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, they're really
now 1 out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle where you got to make them pay.
1 down. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Sweeney. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Wade makes the catch. Out number 2.
Yeah, that was a waste.
They get the force, and that is the inning. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we go to the top of the 7th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Clint Frazier.
The left fielder, Clint Frazier.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit. You can jump on it.
And now the lefty.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
In the empty. Now the third baseman, Tyler Wade. Into left center for a base hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
At the plate, Michael Harris. Boyd over to first. Wade dives back in safely. The middle. Segura picks it up. They take the force out. Out number 3. Bottom of the 7th. And digging in for Philadelphia, Nick Senzel.
For the Phillies, the center fielder.
First pitch just misses.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Line drive. And he swings and fouls one off. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 8th. Now it's the DH, Bo Bichette.
The designated hitter, Bo Bichette.
Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. That one ripped, but foul. The 0-1. There's the strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing part to maintain that lead, getting that W.
Now here is Willie Adames. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Good eye right there. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 3. Braves go down quickly here. They lead at 5-4. Bottom of the 8th, and here's the catcher.
Leading Leading up for the Phillies, the catcher.
New arm out of the bullpen, Daniel Norris. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. And here it comes. And takes low for ball one.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Looking to get the tying run on. And the count 1-2. The tying run at the plate. That to right. Acuna there. Drops into the glove. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
March in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Next offering is fouled back. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the swings and misses, and there are 2 down.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out toward. He leaves the yard to right, and we're all square. It's 5. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one. Everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And that is that. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even at 5 apiece. Back here, Citizens. Bank Park. We go to the 9th. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And a pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Back to the top of the lineup, Whit Merrifield. Next up for the Braves. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Clint Frazier next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And that's downstairs and outside. And a pitch. Good eye right there. The wind of the pitch.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Out to short. Sweeney over to pick it up. The throw to first. Third out. And 9-1-2. Back here.
Leading off for the Phillies.
Norris back to work.
Nope,
Just
that's
missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
Kicks and fires. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, G. Segura.
And here's the Phillies leadoff. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. And he deals. Stays alive. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
At the belt and fires. Got him looking. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
No, that's not the best. When you're down in the count, you're so focused on pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive. Opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Here's Harper now.
Your base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt.
Misses down and away.
No, he
Holds at 5 apiece. Third with one away. Tyler Wade next up for the Braves.
The third baseman, Tyler Wade.
Third, and it's 6-5.
Picks himself up at RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So a substitution needed at first because of the injury. And here's the pinch runner, Austin Riley. Foul ball. Now the 0-1. the grab on the run. 2 away now. And at first. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Bo Bichette. This guy has turned into a beast. Out. Led the inning, but the RBI single pushes across a run. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now. Austin Riley now in the. Welcome back. We're in extras here. Here's a big.
Leading up for the Phillies, the left fielder.
Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
Here comes the pitch.
Whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
The next offering misses. Going to count 1-2. So now with one swing, this guy could end it. Slapped foul. Hammered on the line, base hit. Around third. Here comes the throw, and he's. Absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments. See what numbers pop up.
The designated hitter, Brandon.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
The winning run at second.
The shortstop.
So digging in now. There's a strike. Matt. Veerling. He's out in left field getting loose there. And welcome back. 11th inning set to get underway. Matt Olson up to the plate.
The first
Pitch. And that one fouled off. Senzel has a beat on it. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with one out. So digging in, Willie.
Well, it doesn't get better, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't. can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next offering is downstairs. All tied up here in extra innings. Next offering misses. 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down.
Back at Citizens Bank Park, ready to go. In for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. Base. Swing and a miss. Got him. Next to hit, Nick Senzel.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Nothing in one. One away, and the game-winning run stands at 6. Slice to right, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 2 away.
Pretty nasty cutter right there, and you're seeing that pitch, that location a lot more these days, and you can see why. Very difficult for hitters. I think the great Mariano Rivera can at least partially be credited for that, thanks to the career he had with the cutter. It was just dominant. I tell you what, I felt like it was a moral victory whenever I could put that pitch in play. So I can feel for the guy right there walking back to the dugout.
Gene Segura stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. Makes the catch, and that is that. 11 innings in the books now. On to the 12th. Here's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
The second baseman, Whit
Pilotti back to work. And first offering is fouled off. That misses off the outside edge. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Tyler Duffy up and throwing for Joe Girardi. Clevenger, a left-hander, also throwing. The pitch. And 1-2. a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and there's one away here in the 12th.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
And a foul ball. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. And there's a foul ball. And the 0-2.
Get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded. And this is a big moment in this game.
Ronald Acuna Jr. stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And the 1-0. Fly ball down the line. That's back there. Turning and looking, and it's gone. He sends it out of here. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 8-6.
And with that blast, you could hear a pin drop here in the ballpark. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Garrett Clevenger. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. Here's Austin Riley. Towards first. Boom. Takes it himself, and that'll do it. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. It's now 8-6. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 12th inning now. And now the first baseman, Alec Bohm.
Phillies. The first
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's one down. And here is Bryce Harper, known for his late inning heroics. First pitch, and he just misses. Activity in the bullpen. Tyler Duffy, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. 2-0. On a line. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Segura flying around third on his way home. Cut off, now a throw home. He scores, and it's a one-run game.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next pitch is inside. And the count 1-2.
Well, they're applying pressure. Quality at bats, quality swings right now. And see this offense doing it one man to the next. Showing a lot of fight right now. And they're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
And now for the Phillies, JT Realmuto. Trying to deliver as the hero. That one fouled off. And it's just foul. That is low. Foul. That one lifted to left. Frazier in position. Ball game. And the Braves take the first 3 games of this 4-game set.
Well, when you go on a road trip, you're looking to play 500 or better. And the only way you do that is when you scratch and claw and you grind out. And they did.
An extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves,